Torah Life Ministries come out of the world. Messiah people seek the truth.
Hello everybody, it's Paul Neeson with Torah Life Ministries, and we are in Tennessee right now. We're in Knoxville. We're actually at the property of the first governor of Knoxville, and these buildings behind me, these cabins, were from the 1700s. And it's amazing what they have going on here. But as I go around the Tennessee area, we were just in the Smoky Mountains yesterday, I've been seeing a lot of Bibles and churches. Now the people here were either Baptist or Methodist, but there was a strong Christian presence here with the original settlers in the early 1800s and the late 1700s. And as we see all these cabins, we see all these different things to do with Christianity. But what they had was, we just looked at one of these cabins, they had a Bible from 1800. So the fellow that lived here, he actually read the Bible, or at least he had a Bible. But when I was walking out, I asked the tour guide, I said, what did they normally eat here as their regular staple of their diet? Because I see some gardens growing and so on. They even have a springs on the property, which is pretty cool. And he said they ate here, normally they would eat corn. That's one thing they grew, is a lot of corn. And the other thing they ate a lot of was pigs. They ate a lot of pigs, so it was mostly pig farmers out here. And I said to the tour guide, I said, well, I'm confused. And he said, why? I said, because were they Christians? And he said, yes, they were. They were pretty much Baptist or Methodist. And I said, well, the Bible says not to eat pigs. It says not to eat pork. And instead of the tour guide saying, well, I'm not really sure why they did it, or I don't have a reason, I know what the Bible says, but that's just the way they did it. What did he say? He said the way most people today think. He said, well, that all depends on how you read the Bible. There's no way to misunderstand or misread. Do not eat pork. Don't eat pigs. This is an abomination if you eat pigs. That's the mindset that people have today, and probably the mindset they had back then. It all depends on how you translate it, is the real answer, not how you read it, because you can't misread. Do not do this. It's how you perceive it or what you want to do with it. If the Bible clearly says don't do it, guess what? It says don't do it. And if it says throughout all your generations, guess what? It means all your generations. And it says if it's for everyone, that means it's for everyone. But what do people do today? They want to pick and choose what they like and make excuses for what they don't. People, there's no excuses. If you eat the things that the Bible tells not to eat, you will suffer the consequences. It's up to you. But the great thing is, the beautiful thing is, you have a choice. In the scriptures it says, I have an excellent way for you, and that way will provide you a future and a hope. If you follow that way. But if you follow the way of these settlers eating their pigs, or this tour guide saying, well, it depends how you interpret it, well, then you're choosing a way that does not go along with the scriptures, and you're asking for trouble. Folks, the Bible's about blessings versus curses. You can't have both. You're either having one or the other. And we get blessed for our obedience, and we get cursed for our disobedience. And disease is part of that curse, and our good health is part of those blessings. You have the choice, folks. What are you going to choose? Make that choice. These buildings are still standing here from the 1700s. The Bible is still on the shelf. I looked at it myself a little while ago. But the disobedience of the people has not changed. That's what's going on today. That's what happened before they went into Egypt, after they left Egypt. And that's what's still going on today, thousands of years later. It hasn't changed. Well, you know what else hasn't changed? The sickness, the diseases, and the curses that people are getting. It's time we make a change and see what that excellent way that He provided for us is all about. All right, everybody, if you have any comments or questions, post them below the video. And if you get out to the Tennessee area, check out the wonderful artifacts they have here. And we stood in a church yesterday, a Baptist church that was from the early 1800s. It was pretty cool. All right, everybody, this is Paul Neeson with the Torah Life Ministries saying have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Shalom, shalom.
Seek the truth, avoid the evil, learn Yahweh's way.